discretion is advised.
I was waiting to play that. Anyway, this is the wrong one. I actually have that as a separate scene on here.
Viewer discretion.
Yeah. But yep, here's the box for it, and it is actually bigger than what it used to be in the past, like significantly bigger, actually. Oh, fuck. I'm not used to doing this with a mic in the way. I think I should say there, RT5X. So I don't know how long the stream is going to be, but it shouldn't be too long. Assuming that this isn't going to be a train wreck like how the GBS-C was. Oh, that was a failure. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to resort to doing something like this again. But you know how the saying goes, you get what you pay for that. Oh wow, there's actually quite a bit of padding here. So yeah, that is the new box for it. Hang on, better just double check what this is. Okay, for some reason this bit of cardboard was in here. That's random. Let's have a look. I could use that. Oh, hello. It's yeah, it's actually got shrink wrap on it too. So it's just black along. It actually kind of reminds me of something that Analog had done. Or as OC says, it's like opening an Apple product now. So yeah. Actually got info at the bottom too. Because in the past, I did actually get, I actually did get one of these. I got a pack off Temu, actually. It used to come in these. I managed to find the exact size that that the 5X used to come in, and yeah, it used to come in one of these and a plain white packing box. That's what I'm going to use for storing it, because it'll be significantly smaller than keeping this around. Okay. Wait, hang on, did they actually? You keep all your boxes? Yeah, so do I. Unless it's for something that's not of value. Like this, the box for my Blue Yeti here, I've still got that. It's just sitting in a cabinet right now. Be 10 years in May when I got this. I don't know, I've had a habit of keeping the shrink wrap on boxes now. Yeah, I think it was around the time of my 24th birthday when I got this mic. All right. Oh, what is? That was weird. Oh my god, I can fucking literally see myself. Ooh, it's a bit snug here. Very snug. Can I grip it? Oh, good. My hand is wide enough to grip this one, so I can do it from both edges. Oh, right. Okay, so it's off. So yeah, I did, assuming this is, it's mostly the same as the one I used to, in the last one I got. It just didn't have the updated remote there. Oh, yep, there it is. Well, I can say from first inspection, it looks pretty much the same as I remember. Yeah. Funny, despite having the updated Retrotink logo, it still has the classic one here. Streamer, why don't you get the 4K one? What, the Pro or the CE? Oh, okay, so yeah. That is one thing I noticed in other unboxings for newer ones. Not sure if you'll be able to... Yeah, see the S-Video port there. This is actually a different part to what my last one had, because it's got more squarish holes for the top. That's actually the same as what my my 4K has. So I hope, yeah, hopefully the feel will still be alright for that. Probably cost more than what... Yeah, probably. But yeah, but I do like how the 5X does actually have clicky buttons. I don't know if that's coming through. Oh yeah, and you got SCART on the side. Alright, so just put that there. Oh god. Good to see that it still comes with the stickers. How's it? Jeez, been a while, dude. I mean, at least as far as being on the stream. And they have actually changed the color of the USB cable too, because this used to be white. It's still braided, at least. But it does actually have the Retrotink branding on there. Jeez, you too, Sundu. What the hell? Where are all these old people coming from? It's 2026. You guys aren't supposed to be here. But yeah, hey guys. And yeah, don't think there's anything. And yeah. So it's actually got, hang on. Oh no, it's just the light. But yeah, the remote is significantly, there's been a glitch in the universe. Yeah, it's a significant size difference to what the 4K Pro remote is. Oh, you can even see the logo there, how different that is. But yeah, the last 5X that I had did not have, I don't even think it had any of the label. I mean, any of the labels or the buttons, at least from what I remember. Making up for last night's stream. Yep. But of course, I do need to get, yeah, I do need to get batteries for that. Okay, so I'll put the other stuff back in here for the meantime. Oh, wait, it's the box. Assuming I don't need to... Oh god, it really is. Yeah, that really is snug. Okay, so I'm just going to take out the 4K for now, and I'll also show a size comparison there, if I have a photo of it. This is not 2014, Sundu. No, I think I only did like one speed run last year when my friend Matt was down here. Alright, I got that unplugged. I'm 62 years old, damn it! Speaking of which, Fast and Furious GTA 3 dub on my channel, YouTube channel. Oh, actually, that got adjusted. Damn it! Oh well. So, yep, there's the Retrotink 4K once again. Just to show the yeah, it's a significant size difference. So this I don't think will ever like get replaced unless there's like unless Mike she decides to do some revision that has like 4K 120 or 8K or nah, I don't think so. This is something I'm never going to recover from. Like I still have I don't think I've still actually recovered from purchasing this like almost 3 years ago. And oh yeah, the old labels at the back, which only the first run had. I say I gotta yeah, sure thing, Sandu. Hopefully see you another point if you happen to be on. Oh, I'll just yeah. I mean, I was really hoping that the GBS-C Pro was going to be ideal for the secondary scaler, but I just happened to lose the silicon lottery that AliExpress has. Cheap Chinese clone crap. Unfortunately, I can't interchange the USB cables because this uses micro, while the 4K uses Type C. Hey, Sunset. All right, I'll get. Well, at least I can actually. Actually. No. I'll actually. No, I'll do it properly. I'll use a brick. Hopefully, I've still got one in. What was that? In my drawer. And I do. Excellent. Yeah. Just need something like this with 2 amps. And yep, that's what filthy oceanic plug looks like. A rare time you can visit streams. This is a rare stream in general. I don't usually stream at this time. Almost midnight here. Ah, yeah. Time zones and things. All right. Oh, actually, I can just do it like this. Oh. I'll actually use a different HDMI cable for this. Hang on. Hang on, I'll get to you in a second, Poodle. So let's see here. So you just win the lotto and stream in both time slots. So this is the mid-range. It is, yes. So mid-range for this, God damn, cam. Literally just using gravity for this. Oh wait, no, that's my mouse. And it should light up. Oh yep. Let's see here. Oh right, it uses different colors for the inputs. Even if I can't say, yeah, this isn't going to be a very long stream anyway. Where's the menu? All right, I need to, hang on, I need to actually, you know what, fuck it, I'll use the batteries from the 4K remote. Blue screen. Well, it's better than green screen because that's a common bug with the 5X. Like, it's just in how its design is. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's already on the latest firmware. That's different from how the last one was. When I got my second one a few years back, it was on 1.0 firmware. That is good. So saves me having to, yeah, it saves me having to actually change it. Because I think this 3.97, I believe that this is the final firmware, or at least the last one that it has. I will say, if there is one thing I actually like about this remote over the 4K one, is that it's clicky. It feels like it's more responsive. Because I will admit, the remote when using the 4K does, yeah, it's a bit mushy feeling. But sometimes it feels like it's not actually hitting the right input, or it's not going in. Now this here, S-Video through green and blue, I don't think that's on the 4K. At least as far as I know, it isn't. But yeah, it's significantly less than what the 4K is, no surprise. Anyway, I need to do testing. So, oh, I better change the input to component. Okay. All right, that should be good enough. I mean, at least I can say, right, if your primary use is gaming, then unless like money is a significant factor, you're probably better off just buying the 4K CE and getting those extra features. Pretty much the things that you're missing out, like on the CE, that even the 5X Pro has, is stuff relating to analog video, like if you're playing like VHS or Laserdisc, because there are certain why is my phone vibrating? Oh, right. There are certain features like where is it? Okay, so inverse teleciny here. This is something that the CE does not have, but the 4K Pro does. But that's interesting. Low, medium, max. I thought it would have said 3x2 or 2x2, depending if it's 24 or 30 or 25. Anyway, I'll get PS2 out for this. Yeah, we can do. It feels kind of funny to be doing this a third time. Well, technically fourth, including the GBS-C. Alright, I've got to change it back to... Oh, it is on component. Good. 1080p. I think under. Oh, actually, no, I can just show it when it's on. By the way, you and Poodle still doing Rage Souls co-op. I still don't know when the next one for that is going to be, to be honest. It's something like we're just got to try and organize. Oh, right. That just reminded me. I actually had 2 auto mods come up for bots yesterday. Yeah, last night, Retro. So at least it was actually doing something, you know, something that's actually useful. Anyway, turn the PS2 on. Where is the picture? I think it might just be the hell is going on here? I forgot to plug the green in. I'll have a look. Ah, my bad. My bad. I had green and red mixed up. It's red, blue, green in this order. The device is fine. Oh yeah, by default, the 5X does have, it's not centered. That was one thing that was actually a pain when it came to the 1.0 firmware, because you didn't actually have this menu. Did I actually... Yeah, it's always been weird the way that it scales it. No OSD would be... Oh god, yes. I mean, at the time, the 5X was certainly showing its purpose there to be essentially plug and play, and this just added more... Yeah, there's more options. Something that was solely needed. Now, I think from what I remember, I had to use... Yeah, it doesn't exactly show... So I think I had to use a reference for that. I've still got my profile presets from when I last had it, at least. So that's no problem. Oh, right, I need... Oh, right, it's still on the Gran Turismo 4. Memory card. Yep, it doesn't have the glorious triple buffer mode that the 4K has. That's certainly a lot better than the FrameMeister. I don't remember what happens when you set this to RGB. Yeah, it just cuts out. You use CRT simulation, so this is still rocks. Yeah. Alright, get the usual test cases out. Of course, info wasn't an issue with the second 5X I had with the white flashing syndrome on when going to pause it. I'll still give that a try here. Oh, that's right. The 5X also had separate presets for HAL and NTSC as well. That actually helped with fitting it. I think by default I shouldn't have to do it for this, should I? Before I forget to ask about the fuck? It is there. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Anyway, maybe it was there last time, but it wasn't. I don't think it was as bad. Before you forget to ask about do it myself, how do you get the cover and discard sorted for your PS2? There's a program on program for Windows you can get. See if I can get the name of it. Oh, where is it? PS2 OPL Manager. Where's the latest one? And I'll just I'll bring it up on here just to show what it looks like. So you can, yeah, so you can, and if you've got your hard drive connected to your computer, you can have it scan that and automatically get the list for this. Then you can download it through here. And then after that, you go into the folder. You'll see something HDL hard drive, and the folders will be there. You just copy that to USB and then copy that to the hard drive. And you launch. Oh, okay. Well, can't really notice it there. Yeah, it is easy to do. Yeah, unlike the GBS-C, I'm definitely not noticing any quality issues here. Just works. Oh, that's right. It did in increments of 4. Oh, right. This was actually something that was added in a firmware after I got the 4K. So this actually had the smooth interlace progressive transition that was added to the 4K later on. So it was backported to the 5X as well. Essentially it makes it smoother between 240p and 480i. Like almost like a CRT. Oh yeah, this was another late edition as well. That really helped with color correcting there. But I don't really need to mess with any of this. I can't do optimal timing for interlace video on the 5X anyway. At least as far as I know, you still can't.
What are you doing?
Can enjoy. Yep. Actually, I wonder if I could show that. I don't know if I've... Well, actually, no, I don't need to show Resident Evil in particular, but I do have other games I can show that. I mean, Gran Turismo is still the example I use for that. Yeah. It's still got the white flash in there, but meh, whatever. It's something I can live with if it's a secondary upscaler. I'll still take that over the junk that the GBS-C had. Maybe that's just an inherent quirk with the 5X, because I don't think I noticed it on the 4K at all. And these days it doesn't matter, because I do actually have the Retro Gem mod for this. You barely notice it also sometimes. Yeah. Just really don't know. Anyway, I'll now change this back to... Well, change that back to FreeMic boot. And in-game reset. Unless it's stuck on a black screen here. It also could just be... It's not necessarily a game thing because the FrameMeister didn't do it. So, yeah, just a little weird. Probably just the thing up there with the green screen that it has. Yeah, it did get stuck on a black screen there. That's in-game resets sadly doesn't work for all titles. Alright, I'll test the higher res modes. So next up, Gran Turismo 4. GTA in 1080i. I could actually do that. I do have the widescreen mods on here. You know what? Maybe I should try. Maybe I should show that for the hell of it. Oh right, I gotta set this to. Where was it? Actually, no. It would show a different mode for 480p, I think. I don't know why it does this. I've got to unplug the controller and then plug it back in when on here. I mean, when it comes to Gran Turismo 4 in particular, it's weird. No, it's not a PS1 controller. It's oh. It's a translucent blue PS2 one. I don't know if it's, hang on. If that's coming, I don't know if it, oh yeah. If you can see that, I don't know, the screen is blocking the view, but it does say DualShock 2. Why? It's just, yeah, it's just with Gran Turismo 4 on first boot for some reason. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change, no, I'll keep it at 4x3. You can see the logo in this, wait, you can see the logo in the center. Oh, right, yeah, because the PS1 will just show, yeah, PS1. Now go to my usual test case here. Yeah, you can see it's seamless between 480i and 480p, at least. And yep, at least from what I see, that looks great. Nice and sharp. Yeah, and just change the vertical position. Hey, get a holding, cunt! I just noticed it. So yeah, hopefully hopefully that "What's up" emote can be a good one to use, like, over time. I had to use it when I rediscovered the image. It's actually one not many people know about. It's what played during was it a Scream airing in America at some point in the 2000s. So it's actually, yeah, it's not the usual "What's up" shot. Yeah. That looks fine. I love how even your emote have rear variants. Yep. Shows them being a little more original there. Some people probably think it's AI generated. It has to be AI generated. I've never seen that pose before. Yeah, at least it defaults to widescreen. Oh, right. It's only Bob the interlacing on this, isn't it? I mean, that's not as bad. I mean, doing Bob the interlacing for 1080i is certainly far less noticeable. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Inverse telecine, 3, 2, and... Okay, so that's what I was trying to find before. It's just buried in the deinterlacer instead of its own option. Wait, really? It looks like it bypasses it. Oh, except that. DS pass-through. Yeah, Bob is fine here. Just as well the stream is in 60 FPS this time. Oh, that's right, it's slot masks. Also curious to see how the HDR will look on this, because I actually have an OLED now. Because I had already sold my last 5X before I got the LG C3. That would be under here. Be under here. Oh, welcome back, Poodle. Missed some GDF free. Yeah, at least it's all working fine. Feels blue, man. Oh, that's right. You could actually force 50 or 60 to prevent well, it prevents any dropouts. Wait, was it drop? Yeah, dropouts. If you're got something in the case of, say, like my GameCube, where it's a PAL one and the boot animation is in 50 hertz. Any issues? So, nope, no issues. Certainly not to where it was like with the GBS-C. Oh, right, you could actually change the size of that. Blanking. I assume that blanking color. I assume that means when there's no input. So say go to this here. Oh yeah. Grey be a bit more easy on the eyes. But, nah, blue is fine. That's what the FrameMeister did as well. Well, at this point, the GBS-C is... yeah. Yeah. I'd say it has died at this point. Not my business anymore. Already sent it back to China. Sorry, China. So this is 10... Oh, right. Wait a second. Didn't 10... Just occurred to me. Didn't 1080i mode not work on the GBS-C? It glitched, didn't it? No, actually, do I still have the VOD? Okay, no, I don't have it on my computer, but I do have it on YouTube. See if I can find that. But it's unlisted. Somehow I got 160 views on one of my GTA 3 parts. Damn it! I'm trying to click there. Huh, that's funny. Hang on, let me go back. That remote is very similar. And it's not exactly the same, but it's sort of like the same form factor. It's like a Roku remote. You might be moving out here in a few months. Everything goes to plan. We're getting a new job, so it should be fine. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, yep, and yeah. Piece of shit. Anyway, yeah, even the OSD just wasn't as pleasant. Yeah, before IoT 4K. Yeah, you see that was questionable quality there, and just options in the menu that I couldn't even like decipher. Wait, was it here? Oh, yep, there it is. Actually, no, or was that for 480p? Yeah, you can see there. What the fuck? The hell is that? Okay, well, it was better that time. But no, it does not do that at all. Anyway, see if I can go to... Where was 1080i? Oh, damn it. Got stuck there. Ah, damn it, I lost my place. Yeah. 1080i didn't even work. But working here. I was telling you an idiot for buying a Retrotink. I'll take a screenshot of this just to see how bad it actually is when it's not in motion. And some's going to try... Yeah, that's right! the guy that I got the GBS-C from, or the storefront that I got the GBS-C from, they wouldn't reimburse me for the return shipping I had to pay. Instead, they only gave me coupons instead. Like, thank you. I'm not gonna buy from your store again. They're just as actually. This is. Oh, fucking WP. Essentially this. And then insert coupon I got for that. Anyway, I'll show what the 480p transition looks like, Poodle, since you missed it. I'll change this back to normal. Oh, and 4x3. Alright, so it's back in 480i. I just put a picture of the GBS-C on it. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to change to 480p and yeah, you can see it's, yeah, it can switch back and forth effortlessly. Alright, so you said to try the GDA 1080i ones. So I'll do that. Okay, so in-game reset works there. GTA 5 PS. I don't know if I've got that on my drive. I mean the bootleg for it, that is. I don't. So, which one? Free Vice City or San Andreas for widescreen? San Andreas? Okay. So that would be enhanced. Now I better just make sure that this is actually set to on. And test changes. The fuck is going on here? This shouldn't be happening. That's weird. Yeah, it's not the Retrotink, it's PS2. Okay. Better change. See if the in-game reset even works. Nah, it's locked up. People getting really yippy about trailer 3 since it's getting close, but either way I mean, if trailer 3 does come out, yeah, I mean, I'll check it out. But I didn't really have much. But the first trailer in particular, I just had sort of a poker face when I was looking at it. Aside from having thoughts about thinking how some of the map really looks like Need for Speed Heat. And well, considering that's also set in Miami. Well, I should say Florida, actually. What would your reaction be if GDS-6 had 2-player co-op for the... Well, as long as it's not forced. No, that'd be online only. Yeah, trailer 2 was a hell of a lot better there. Okay, let me try that again. Let's see here. I don't have... No, I don't have any modes. Maybe it's just a fluke. The fuck is going on here? This shouldn't be happening. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I'll have to try. I'll try Vice City. If not, then I'll just... No, it'd be worthless doing an interlaced. It's weird because it worked fine for when I was using the retro gem for it, and it's not something analog related there because that worked fine on the 4K. Unless it's a... No, it can't be a particular mode that it can't be a particular mode that it hates, can it? I don't know. I think it'll do the same if I do that, but you can always try. Maybe it's not compatible with forcing 1080i. Maybe it's rendering at a higher horizontal resolution than GD4. I'm guessing. I remember something Retro RGB mentioned in the article when 720p pass-through was added to the Retrotink 2X multi-format. I did wonder about 1080i pass-through, and something was mentioned there, and it mentioned something about a horizontal resolution as well. Well, so I can already say, if you want 1080i forced, don't get a 5X. It's too much. Anyway, what to show next? I could show, okay, PS1 switching. Can you test forcing 480? I'm sure forcing 480p will work, but forcing it is not going to increase the video quality. It's just going to look exactly the same. It'll just, yeah. And at least it does sound like it has performance, well, at least gameplay performance issues. I remember OC saying something about that. But yeah, forcing 480p will be fine. Right. Put GT2 in. Capcom already took ray tracing out of the PS... Wait. Capcom already took ray tracing out on the PS5 port. Really? Why? Ray tracing was like one of the selling features of the PS5 even when it first came out. Oh my god, what's next? 30 FPS? You wonder why upscaling to 1080p doesn't have a performance hit then? I don't know. Hey Lisa. I don't know if 1080i does as well. I haven't. I need to do, it's like I need to do a full GTA 3 run or something to confirm that. So info, this is for 50 hertz here. The same thing can be applied for NTSC for your part, Poodle. Is there a reason you had some issues with... You meant when I was trying 1080i just now. I don't know exactly. It's the first time I've seen that. The only thing that I can probably think of is that it's trying to render at a higher horizontal resolution than what 1080i in Gran Turismo 4 was doing. That's just my guess. Anyway, so I shouldn't have this move. Where is it? Where is it? Oh wait, here it is. Okay, so it's currently off. So you can see, even as is, it's still seamless. Oh right, I don't. I think there is like the 5% chance that the 5X does briefly cut the signal. I did remember having it a few times, like overall, when doing it. It's just a little weird chance. But in general, it's not something you're really going to notice. But if I turn this on, then I shouldn't see any artifacting at all when doing it. But at least from what I remember in this, I'm just going back to... I think this works better if you don't plan on using any optimal profiles. Because I think this... I may be wrong. Okay, I'm going to turn this back off. Now, what happens if I change the H sampling? PS. Oh right, this is interlaced, so it's not gonna do anything. I really should have had it on here. All right. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think it accounts for PAL here. Or, yeah, GD2 is just that odd case. But anyway, I'll just do that. So what's the 5x compared to the 4K and why? I'm not switching, Lisa. This is for a secondary upscaler. I did originally have a 5x that I was going to keep for downscaling purposes at the time, after I got the 4K. But I ended up selling it because I got overwhelmed by what the duty fees was at the time that I couldn't justify keeping it. I wasn't working at the time as well. So, but now I am, so now I can. So now it's a bit easier for me to do it. So, don't worry. This is still going to be my main scaler, like, pretty much forever. This is just for secondary use cases and for downscaling. Because I think this is better. As far as I know, it is better when it comes to higher resolutions, when it downscaling at higher resolutions. Because I wasn't able to do, say, downscaling 720p to 480i when doing watching 4x3 Blu-rays on a CRT. I wasn't able to do that on the 4K, but I could on the 5X. Anyway, so I was. Oh, okay. So it does actually. Really? It's still. I would have thought that it would disable it. Because as far as I know, it would be treated as if it's still an interlace signal, just still progressive here. Because I did remember something being changed in the 4K when it came to enabling this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Could you see yourself using the 5x more instead of the 4K just to... I did actually think about whether I should do a playthrough of Need for Speed Underground on GameCube again with it, because I've got some memories or something of playing that through the 5X. This was the time in between I got it and before the 4K came out. I watched even stream it. All right, so yeah, you can pretty much see here the switching between interlaced and progressive. I mean, 240p, or in this case, 288 and 576i is, yeah, perfectly fine. But you'll have better performance with the 4K CE. All right, so, oh, fuck. Roller dropped there. I don't think there's anything else I can show for PS2 here, except, actually no, I could show Composite. Well, actually, I'll do Composite last, because I actually have to unplug... Actually, no, I don't. I don't have to unplug it. I can do it... there is an option to output... At least I think... Wait, is there? I think that... I wonder if I can still... If I put into my... I should be able to put into the G-Comp chain when doing that. Yeah. Amazing replay. I don't remember if I said that already. Okay, so I'll switch to GameCube and... Actually, no, I don't have to. I'm still on the same input. So this should work when it's, I set it to Composite. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, I gotta take out the disc anyway. So I can... Oh, wait, that wasn't even plugged in right. Okay, there we go. But man, oh man, if there is something that I am glad that I bought at the time, it is the G-Comp switch that I have, or component switch box that I use. It is one thing that has become like drastically way more expensive ever since like post-pandemic. Like I guess I can show what... Yes, that was very lucky me getting it at the time, Retro. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. I'll actually show how much it costs now. So yeah, and your only choice is to get it through third-party sellers as well. You can't get it directly from the maker like I did. But you can see here, this is the switch box that I'm using. guess I can actually show a photo of how it looks on my chain as well. I did take a photo, or a couple of photos overall. I just need to try and find it. Ah, okay, so this is when I was setting up my one behind the desk. So you can see there, it's this, yeah. So that's how I've got my component switch box wired on the, yeah, behind my desk. It's just got a lot of wires coming from it now. And I actually installed a bumper case so it wouldn't get dust into the inside, like you can see here. How this one's got an exposed PCB. But yeah, at the time, it cost me like 200 US. I don't remember if that included shipping. So it only cost me like 380 New Zealand at the time. But you can see here, now it costs 350 US. And however much shipping would be, because I think Castlemania was not cheap when it came to international shipping. So I would guess if I had bought one of these now, it would have cost me in the neighborhood of like 800 bucks to get now. So it's a huge difference. You've got an old push button component switch. I think it cost me. I used to have one as well. It wasn't the greatest quality when it came to 31 kilohertz and up though. So 480p and up. It would degrade the video quality no matter what cables I used. See if I can show the one I used to have. Now I say that because Retro's got it now. This thing here, that's what I used to have. Do I need to take a photo quickly? No need, I've got one right here. But yeah, that's what it what it looked like. It worked great though when just running stuff into a CRT though. But it had a weird thing with, I don't remember if it was, I think it was the blue port, and I don't remember if it was on the output or one of the inputs, but it would be a little finicky. You could, sometimes it would drop out randomly, but you could get it back up if you just press the input button on the front. It was weird. It was a weird thing. But yeah, that's the switch box I'm using. Though I couldn't actually use it for a couple of years because the Mister I've got, for some reason, like using, I used to use a analog I/O board that came from AliExpress, and the G-Com switch hated it. Like it would drop out like a lot during it, and it wouldn't even display certain resolutions for what I remember. So I couldn't use it for a couple of years until I got a real analog I/O board from a reputable seller, and it was perfectly fine. So then I could finally migrate to that. Then I could actually properly set up my chain. I think I actually still have a photo of what it used to look like. Oh yeah, I do. Whereabouts is that? So before it, fuck, where is it? Before, I would have had to have it set up on the front side of the desk where I could actually have access to it. And yeah, and now as we move to the back. So now I can't even see any wires on that side. Anyway, composite. And I'll go back to Gran Turismo 2 here just to show the switching once again, which will be exactly the same. Oh yeah, and this is actually one thing I do like about the 5X remote is that it feels like I don't even have to like directly point at it. So, okay, so I've got the 5X over here, but if I'm pointing, say, like in this direction, well, whatever the case, it had a wider radius. Oh, right, yes. That is weird. I'm pointing it off screen and it's actually registering. But yeah, I couldn't. That's actually one thing I can't do with the 4K remote. Yeah, I mentioned it before there, but if there is one thing I don't like about the remote is it does feel mushy. And sometimes, especially when pressing the input buttons here, I have to really press down on it. Yeah, tunnel vision is actually one way of saying it. I don't remember, Lisa, but did you what batch did you get for the 4K? So, like, does your one actually have does the back of your one look like this? Yeah, because this was only on the first batch, as far as I know. And yeah, I do know that I'm missing it was a locking nut for VGA there. That was an unfortunate thing that happened with an adapter I got from Laserbear to adapt S-Video to that. It just locked onto it big time and I had to physically rip it out. Thankfully, it didn't rip the whole port out. So I was lucky there. But I know not to use something like that again. I was actually, God, that was such a scary moment. Let's get a closer look again on that. Or other way. Fortunately, the screen is blocking. Yeah, it is a shame. So, just going to try purely cable methods if I try it again. I actually can show a photo of what they look like. That was 2024 that ago, wasn't it? Oh, here it is. You can see there, I had to physically break it apart just so I could actually physically turn that gray looking screw there, because I could not do it from the outside. Was it N64 S-Video tested? No, that was before I got the cable. I couldn't try it then. I did try it with PlayStation though. Don't remember how the results were though. And oh, where is that? Where is that photo that I took? Okay, so that thing there, that's what it looked like before it was pulled apart. So more just stick to component pretty much. And what it looked like at the back. This one? Yeah. That's what it looked like when it was sticking out of it. Alright, so I'll show the switching here too, which is pretty much the same. Oh, something else we can actually show here. For Composite, it actually has different modes for how it reads it. So currently it's on or adaptive, but you can change it to other ones to reduce the dot crawl on it. Yeah, so there's... Oh, you can definitely see that using Notch considerably cleans it up. So if you're using, say, something like the NES, then that would help. God, this test sucks ass. Let's just get a few here to see if I can get that odd chance of it dropping out. Which probably won't happen. Fail. Yeah. Doesn't help that this car has got a weird case of massive understeer but oversteer at the same time. Ooh, okay. Frame rate was a little dropping there. God. Yeah, I was turning there and I wasn't even doing anything. But yeah, I'll switch it to, if you win first, you're last. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. So switch this to smooth, and it should... Yeah, just like a CRT. Yeah. Oh right, I can show what happens when I force the refresh rate, what it looks like for interlaced. So you can see there, it looks perfectly fine. And oh, actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just go to the record screen. Okay, so it looks fine there, but if I lock this to 60... Wait, what? This is different. Okay. Never mind, it's changed. When I last used this, it changed it to weave. So you would see the fields when you do that. Okay, never mind. That's actually been improved since I last used it. I mean, to be fair, it has been about 2.5 years or so since I used this. You think me you think my Trinitron flickers more than this when reverse switching, to be honest. Not sure what to say about that. As much as I would have loved to use the look here, look listen emote, have that added to mine, I don't know if I would be able to. You just realized the Pepsi Venom... Yep. It's funny, he has actually acknowledged it. So, I've got something I can play here.
Memes. You make pictures of me like standing next to Pepsi machines. That's what you do. By the way, can somebody please ban him?
Yeah. Anyway, so I'll try a PS2 game on here now. I'll do San Andreas. Oh, damn it. It's still set to GD2. Yeah, I can't really I can't really show it, but this is the memory card that I'm using for it. Mem card Pro 2. This is the only memory card I use now for PS2 and PS1. How's that to use? It's great. So damn it, I wish I could show it. So yeah, it displays what card you've got, as well as the statuses on a small OLED screen. You thought about getting one? If you're sick of using multiple memory cards and you want to have like per game saves, Retro, it is definitely worth it. It'll automatically make a new memory card for like every new game that you put in there. So you don't have to think about size at all. I only got this color because it's limited. I don't even know if you can get this color anymore. Typically it's black or some other neutral colors. Thanks for the resub, Poodle.
Guess I never realized I wasn't.
I need to change that. Hey, there we go, Maniac Runner. Oh my god. So glad that got approved. Speaking of which, I did actually get a Twitch payout surprisingly earlier. I mean, sometime last week. So yeah, I actually made it. I actually made enough to get one. So that's actually the other reason to why I went through my emotes again, because it's actually getting some use now compared to when I first set it up in 2017. I only put on one emote per one just because it's just to have something there. I didn't think anyone would actually be using it. Anyway, San Andreas. It off. Yep. And this should just be set to interlaced. Just realized this is the use case that OC was talking about. Someone buys a Retrotink and they plug composite cables into it. You're kind of apathetic about my emo set. My changes soon when I... Yeah, I know what you mean there, Poodle. I know what you mean. And at least unlike the GBS-C Pro, the volume is fine on this. You don't see the big deal about doing that too. I don't either. I mean, it's still going to be a better experience than plugging in like an AV to HDMI box, because it's actually going to be reading the resolutions properly. So like 240p or 288p, it's actually going to read it as 240 and 288p. It's not going to read it as interlaced. And it's still going to be better when it comes to input lag as well. Ah! Why are you doing this? Ah. Stick drift didn't exist until the PS5. Come on. Show it again, you fuck. Oh, now it's not doing it. Fuck you. Stage fright. Yeah, it must have.
Yeah.
Carl,
Who is this?
you know me. This is the truth.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I see what it looks like with
Said you were a moron.
Who?
Okay, you can drop the act now, kid.
You the police?
No, we have a mutual friend and business partner.
We do? Who?
Yes. Have you killed any cops lately?
Oh man, 10
Oh yeah, you can especially see it with the health bar there.
So I've got a room at a motel.
Oh,
Make sure nobody follows you.
Hello. Hi. God, this rash
Up
is
in.
real bad. Yeah, I hate that. You ever been with a girl and a horse? I don't think so.
I love that movie Push Up.
Bye. You call them things clothes? Didn't see you there. Pickled himself under a weed.
I wonder if anyone's actually ripped the Vice City Stories sounds there. Can you show us a cop out? Yeah, sure. Anyway, so you see here, look at the health bar. So if I change it to the other ones, so you can see the dot crawl changes there, but this one in particular really shows it. It's almost like a jigsaw. But you can see the different modes affect different areas. So that's why there is like one is not perfect for everything. So like Notch looks to be better in areas, but you can see that it's more wavy on the edges. Yeah, on the edges of the things there. Alright, and I'll go... Actually, no, fuck that. Driving. I'm actually playing this on the OBS preview right now, funny enough. This reminds me of Dead Space Remake, where this HUD was super pixelated compared to the game. Nice. Play everything. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a lot better compared to the older days where there was massive delay with capture where that wasn't even a thing.
You wrecked my shit.
But yeah, going back to Liberty and Vice City Stories, I wonder if anyone has actually ripped the sounds from it, because if I ever do a full redub of Fast and Furious with GTA sounds, I've got to have Liberty and Vice City Stories in there as well. See if I can fit any of those quotes in there. Actually, it just occurred to me about filtering. Hang on. Okay, can't really notice it there. Scaling. Oh, right, you could do that. Oh, right, and also if you're using an AV to HDMI box, this is how it would look. You'd be stuck with 16:9 in a 1080p frame if you used an AV to HDMI box. Vic Vance is Vin Diesel. The thing is, I don't know if there's enough lines for that. And ideally, it's something I want to try and do without using AI. Oh, you haven't seen that dub I have yet, have you, Lisa? If you're still there.
Oh, you hit me.
Vic is a pretty dry character, unfortunately. He's definitely one of the more serious characters. You have a soft spot for the... Yeah, so do I. The fuck is up with your driving? Oh, I wonder if Katie is going to accept me.
Hey, I'm Katie.
Oh,
Wanna go
okay.
out
Go to
sometime?
digits.
I was expecting a rejection. She might like a good mustache herself. Okay, it seems like you missed that. Oh, I mentioned, yeah, when I was mentioning the Fast and Furious GTA 3 dub. There you go, there's your cop art. Do I have a camera? Yes, I do. It's a shame you can't use this vertically. You try and get Chili Dog Man in the frame. God, what is up with the framing here? How do you tell where it is? Hang on. No. It's too close to the edges. Ah, close enough. Also, yep, there is. I love how you come at this from a proper photographer point of view. Yep. It's funny how you can do this. See if I can do it again. If you're fast enough. Yeah. Oh, no doubt. I don't know if I... Back to... Was... I don't remember if I had a save that was before... When I was trying the duping. One of these? I think it was. Yeah. He's... Yeah, that is, it's scary to think about there. I do have a phone call set.
Yo, CJ.
Oh wait, hang on, what's this newer one? I think this might be a Doherty. No, I'm at Grove Street. Need to... Oh wow, there was some lag there. I gotta forget what it's like on PS2. Yeah, that's something to think about pre-COVID. Any time before COVID was, God, over 5 years ago. How is that even possible? Why did I even do that? I didn't need to do that. Technically going on 7, yeah. Actually. Since I do actually have normalization on here now. Well, you remember as COVID curfews and George Floyd, right? No, I still remember a lot of things then. Grinded a lot of GTA Online then. I don't think I played online, but I know I did play GTA. I did do 100% for GTA 5 story mode. Oh, this looks so good. Blue sky, desert, PS2 Composite. I love it. Oh, the thing, I don't know, like, what spot I can actually keep the Hydra in, though. You trying Composite for any reasons for something? I was initially just showing it to show that it's seamless between interlaced and progressive modes. I don't really need to use it for any reason right now. Everyone either lost weight or put a fuck ton on. And I was the former. That was the day before the first lockdown was when I lost hang on. Oh shit. Oh fuck me. That was not meant to happen. Silly me. I don't even have my weapons. Yeah, that's my bad. But yeah, what I was saying, actually fuck it, I'm just gonna cheat for one. Oh, no, I said cheat. Invalidated. Right, so the day before the first lockdown was actually when one of my fillings came out, and I was thinking, oh shit, does that mean I'm gonna have to put up with a toothache during lockdown? And thankfully I didn't overall, but that was a good motivator for me to start doing a weight loss journey. I wasn't sure how I was going to. At first, I was just doing it by limiting portions, but then I introduced, at some point, a lot of walking into it. So walking has decreased these days ever since I've started working. So it's just as well I wasn't working in those days. Where's the quarry? Moving in lockdown. I wasn't sure myself either, but one thing I was surprised about how long the period where we had to wear masks for between late 2021 to late 2022. It was just over a year. I think we had, like, they had the mask mandate. Oh, come on. I'm trying to stop. Fuck you. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? I can get another vehicle for it. Yeah, I did eventually end up getting a mask exemption pass because there was... it was getting to the point where the mask was actually irritating my skin around my mouth area, and it was creating a lot of... Yeah. Just a lot of irritation. So, and this is with a clean masks as well. Yeah, I don't know if this is far enough. I think it's 15 seconds. Yeah. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Yeah, see it despawned. I don't know how to keep it there. As far as I know, I've got to hold down on L1 and then detonate it in the marker. Super light-headed when I had... Oh, that just reminded me. That was, yeah. I had a folate deficiency as a side effect when I was doing my weight loss. So I'm having to take supplements for that now. Nice landing, jackass. Where did you learn to fly? Oh. Having a wanted start does not help right now. At least I've still got almost 2 minutes, so just have to fix that. Yeah, well, technically, well, folate and folic acid is supposed to be two different things. Like, apparently. So you just take vitamin B? Originally I was. It was a multi-supplement, but no, I just take straight folic acid tablets. Is that a permanent thing now? Pretty much, but it's fine. I just take one in the morning. All right, there we go.
I don't know.
Get out of my face.
Oi! Fucking riot. Where's Grove Street? There they are.
Homie, let's roll on some bus. Light up their head. Yeah, I'm always down. What are we gonna do? Spit on it.
I can actually show what I'm taking. I'm taking these things here. But it's just, yeah, it's just tiny tablets in here at least that are tasteless. So they're it's perfectly fine. and it's just one every morning. It looks premium. Yeah, it is. I've now started buying in bulk. So it originally used to be like, they used to have like 100 tablets in there when I used to get them from the pharmacy in Eastgate, but they no longer had them anymore. So I had to get them online. Hey, Game God. So, yeah. Now I've had to get it online, and now I've been getting ones that have got 250 tablets in it. But I've been buying 3 of them at once, so I've essentially got like 2.5 years worth, or just over a year, just over 2 years worth, I think. Where's the other one? Get in! Oh, what? It didn't count? But it didn't cost too much, at least. It was like $70, I think, getting 3 of them. Now please, no hellies.
Hey, while we're here, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah, what?
Well, it's personal.
I'm going entirely by complete rust memory doing this.
Ask Kendall the question.
What's the problem? Call her, dude. Here, use my phone.
No, Holmes, the question.
What? Oh, shit, you mean pop the question? Well, I'm okay with that. You know, I appreciate you asking my permission and shit, but...
Nah, I know you're cool, Holmes, but it's sweet, man. He's the problem.
Oh, God! No!
Sure thing, Caesar. I'll talk to him.
Thanks, CJ. That means...
God, that... Oh, fucking riot. Just randomly catch on fire.
Man, I oughta punch you out. Those...
North side. You want... Come on, quick, go! Keep close.
This looks amazing in composite. Look. Okay, okay, I can't really do it right now, but just like how pixelated those markers are. Good. The cortisol spikes when joining this duped in a run was always memorable. So many variables and go, yep.
Keep together.
Wow! Look how much health I'm losing! You just realize that speedrun is an objective waste of time. Continuously doing it, yes. Oi! Oh, no, that's fake.
Hey, what you waiting around for? Yeah, you got one foot in the...
I mean, it does help with a skill set if you're doing it enough times. Like, when it comes to the GTA trilogy, before I did speedruns, I was not that good with it. So, yeah, like I would almost rely on cheats for a lot of things, but now I can do like, yeah, now I can do like whole master saves without relying on cheats.
Tough guy.
But actually, actively doing speedruns for PBs and everything, yes, that is, it's not fun. I need to get armor.
Hey, what you waiting around for?
Some people build a brand and make yeah, like the like the 1% or something, I guess you could say, that actually make a career out of it.
Come on, man, keep up.
It's kind of fun. It's actually kind of funny when I think about it. Like, I'm not saying this is 100. Like 100%. There's only just something I've noticed. If your name is Ben and you're running GTA, you're almost always going to succeed at it. I'm only just thinking that because first it was KZ Through, so he's named Ben. He blew up like within a year or so after like started streaming. He started streaming like just after I started. And then now you got English Ben, who seems to have exploded as well.
Hey, over here, come on.
Yeah, just something I noticed. Oh, there is health here. Good to know.
Bitch, huh? Yeah, them my
And I say almost because there was Benobram. Benobram was around before even KZ, like even before me, I think. And he was known, but he was more of a meme. He was more of a meme runner. I remember, I don't remember if it was MHMD or it was OC who put in the description for the person saying like, he bought a shirt during 9s and AKs when doing San Andreas runs.
Come on, man. Hey, over here, come on, keep up.
Didn't OC do... I don't know.
Hey, you waiting around?
Oh, man. Oh, I do have minigun ammo. Just not that useful on PS2.
Taser.
Didn't he get... Oh, wait. Remember reset the former San Andreas run? I don't know about reset, but I do know that Anti-Streaks was caught cheating.
Behind us. Attack them. Come on, man, keep up. Hey, you want busting on full.
Alright, get rid of this fuck on the roof. Go away. You with the flamethrower too. Okay, so kill you. Kill you. I need to keep one of them alive. So, kill you. Oh god, I'm losing a lot of health already. Fuck.
Hey, over here, come on, keep up.
God. Hard to live on PS2. Oh, I need to kill the...
Come on, man.
I need to kill the Grove Street guys too. I can't kill you. But I think that guy is a bit too close. Now I better get out of here. Don't kill him, please. Is Ancient News... I think the favoritism from them... Damn it! He got fucking killed him! Ugh.
Get him to a hospital. Hey, I'll take him.
Fuck you, guy with the hat.
Enough, Holmes. You should get
Yeah, I killed the wrong one.
All right, S.A. I'll see you after all this is settled down.
Thanks, CJ, and good luck, my friend.
Okay, well, so much for that. Anyway, GameCube. Oh. Damn it, I've got to change the memory card again. Yeah, I just realized that. As I said, I'm rusty memory. guess I'll show my GameCube while I'm here too. So I'll switch to this view again. I actually keep it close now. But this is the one that I've got. So I've actually got a Retro Fighters controller. Standard 251 memory card. Pre-COVID rusters. Yeah, it was. I do also have a, if I can show it there, a custom, a different, what's it? A different fan in there too. You ever got a Retro Fighter my 2 wires right though? Yeah. I'll get to it in a second, but first I've got to show you something. Like, so I'll just link. I can just link you up. Something that I well, I premiered yesterday. So, well, it's certainly performing better than my last video. A Fast and Furious clip with a GTA 3 dub. You got one, the OG. Ooh, nice one. I do have the Insurrection component cables, but this is actually what I use for it now. Oh. The how am I gonna flip this? How am I going to do this? Yeah, the GCHD Mark II. That's what I've got on this. So it's actually got, it does have component out using Wii cables, and it's got HDMI out on the side. No, that's a Wii port. So I'll connect this with I'll put the Wii cable into this. But I do have a set of official Wii component cables. But I just mainly use HDMI now through the Retrotink 4K. That's not. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this then. And while I do actually have the official power supply for a GameCube, one thing I'm still definitely holding on to, this is actually what I use instead now. If the fucking camera, the Reflex Volt cable, which is USB PD. So it saves needing to use a power brick. So it adapts to Type C on the other end. Now I'm using a Ugreen desktop charger that can do up to 100 watts on my desk. Yeah, just saves having to deal with extra power bricks, especially for the 8 and 16-bit systems. The only annoying thing with it is that it's got a little bit of a death grip for the power connector here. Oh, right, and the controller as well. This is the variant that I've got, the one that's got the analog stick in the bottom, like a PlayStation controller. I did that also for the Game Boy player as well. So, because you would have to use the D-pad for that. Anyway, now I'll switch that back. Change to component. Oh, right, right, it's got a 50 hertz boot animation. So I'll lock that to 60. Oh, okay, no, see? There is weaving there. If you saw that. But yeah, at least the transition to 480p was still smooth there. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm using the GC loader as well. I forgot to show that. Funny how it still says that even for the European dump when forced to 480p. GC loader is great. And I got lucky with it too because it's actually the first variant before it got a so was it pre-COVID, I think? Or the one that the earlier ones that can accept SanDisk SD cards. Actually, no, just create a new one for now. I'll just mute. Actually, I'll turn it down for the meantime, just so it's not gonna get detected. I don't know what to call this. I need a name. This song still plays at some bars I've gone to. Yeah, it's still weird hearing the original version though after this. Same thing with Riders of the Storm. Not a filthy American. So yeah, this is how I would have played it then on the 5X. Actually, one thing that occurred to me then I didn't try on here. It's not gonna come up on the stream because I've got it 1080p, but I do wonder. I didn't try 14. Oh, well, where is it? HDMI. Oh wait, where is it? Advanced res. So yep, 1440p also works on this. Doesn't this have sound straight out of Fast and Furious? I know it's got the skyline sound from Too Fast, Too Furious in it. You know what? I'm just curious. What happens if I do this? Oh my god. But I'll switch it back to 1080p. The hell? It should not be on the side. Or was it set to under? Oh no, it was set to over, wasn't it? No, okay, no, it was set to fill. Did that say 1530? It did, yeah. Oh, just as well, I've got a 4K capture card so I can easily do these resolutions. Now, is that still going to be on the side? Okay, it is, so I better crop that. I can always go back to my preset. Jesus Christ, it is. No anymore. I can always go back to the presets that saved then. If I need a reference. GameCube has 480p base output and PS2 is 480i. PS2 was the only one that had mostly interlaced. So like GameCube had a majority of it in 480p and Xbox could add 480p as well as 720p and the handful of 1080i. And Dreamcast had 480p through VGA. Basically every game to support 480. Yeah, I do remember one game you wanted me to try on the HDMI mod Retro. I don't remember the name of it though, and that one did force at 480p at least. Over the hedge, that's it. It's funny how this old race is pretty much just like a daydream. What shit is daydreaming? So you can so tell the GameCube texture there.
Look, so which one of these is your car?
I don't remember what. I think I usually choose the MX-5. Yep. That mini DVDs really did hurt it to some degree. I don't know, Golf or Civic? The only time that they got it right was with the Wii. The Wii and the Wii U by having standard sized discs. Okay.
Ouch, that is seriously weak, dude.
Which you will say for every single choice you have. Consider compression in the FMVs as well.
Loser. Alright, check it. Maybe I can help.
Just you and me, one-on-one. It's money in the...
Come here to find a link.
Now.
Customize. There's a wide selection. Welcome. Accessories.
Oh, I don't have enough for it. Yeah, we hungry. Pockets are empty, cuz. I said forget about it, cuz. It's funny with that. I used to always be confused by that because the subtitles for the DVD, from what I remember, actually said forget about it, cuz. So I always thought that was just like a silent Z or something that he was doing. Until I saw the video on YouTube and then I realized, oh no, I'm not the only one who thought it was "ka." What'd you say was up with your, so you said you didn't have a working GameCube controller at the moment, Retro? You wish they would do another Need for Speed like this, but the lights say, yeah, if only. It's always the Achilles heel when it comes to racing games. It works, but the left stick seems to have a growing dead spot that some games... God damn. Only new one, but been holding it off. Well, I'll say it now because I'm still unsure about it. I don't know when it's going to happen as well. I also don't know what the pricing is like. I was thinking of whether to get a Dreamcast from Japan using Baiyi. I did wonder, like, and I wonder how much it would be to get a GameCube controller on there. It's something that could be consolidated. That's only if it happened. Okay, so preferably a time when you are able to actually able to pay for the controller, because it comes out immediately then, as soon as you win it. You have to tell me a color preference as well, unless you're going to look yourself. There's actually a number of Dreamcasts on Baiyi from certain like certain storefronts or certain people, they're actually being refurbished. Like a number of them have the battery replaced with a easily replaceable one. They've had fuses replaced. The disk drives have been looked at, and some have even been recapped. And are all cheaper than what they are on Trade Me. Just make sure you get the... Yeah, I've read that getting the VA1 model is supposed to be the better one. Especially if you're using an ODE. There's one I was watching that had a ghost shell or a clear shell on it. That was under 200, but it did come with the accessories. Has higher voltage, or I'm not mistaken, probably that can kill. Oh, that's no good. And as far as I know, I'm assuming it's because of it, there's only like one set power supply, but all the power supplies are they're interchangeable, aren't they? So it's not like they have a specific power supply for, say, VA0 or VA1. Now this is one thing I've got to use the D-pad for, because it's very sensitive with with analog stick. Easy to crash into the wall. Like that. Like I couldn't turn there with the analog stick. The f... Huh? Huh? What happened there? That wasn't me. Did you just find the... I have no idea. I don't know what the reset input is. I know what the in-game reset back to the, to the Swiss menu is. I mean, vaguely, actually no, that's half a lie. I've already forgotten. I had to choose random buttons by guessing to get back to that. But no, a full-on reset... I have no idea. I have had the game crash once. I think that might have been because it was a bad dump. Just as well for the auto saving. Hopefully the power supply... Well, it shouldn't be. Because I don't remember what... Actually, hang on. I better read this. 12 volt 3 amps. Okay, yeah, so it's rated for 12 volt 3 amps, so that's 36 watts they can handle, but the GameCube is only like 20 something watts. So it's not like it's overloading. I mean, then again, I do have it in the second port with another cable in the front, but that should still be sufficient enough. This is 100 watts, so this charger, so I think even when split, it should still be well above 36 capable there. Because I think if the first two Type-C ports are used, I'm guessing it'd be 50 and 50? Actually, you know what? I'm going to have a look. And I'll mute this and I'll go back to this window here. U green 100-watt desktop charger. All right, this is the one I've got. So this is the one I've got on my desk. Because it actually extends out with a figure 8 cable. Let's see what the okay, so that okay, no, it's all of them. Assuming that means that it's okay, 30 watt max, but I'm pretty sure the GameCube does not output more than 30. And 65 for the first one. But maybe I'll unplug. It should still be, yeah, it's 100 if I do that. I've just unplugged the first one, so that should not hopefully happen again. That may not even be. Probably had nothing to do with it. Oh, right, this is... Oh, I get that. Hang on. Yeah, that's the... Let's go! Menage! Jerking off the gear stick. I guess one thing I could quickly try on here is Super Famicom with, well, actually, or N64 with S-Video. There's only one more race here. Oh, you can actually see it on the screen in the webcam, I just noticed. Actually, one other thing I could try before moving on is the Game Boy player. Just curious how, well, just see how 360p is. What city does this... I have no idea, actually. I know Underground 2 is supposed to be LA. It's a fictional city, apparently. That wouldn't... Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Most of the game's fictional cities. I would say they are. They've just got certain key locations about it that may indicate that it's based on one. Like, and I think, say, like, Need for Speed Payback, that's supposed to be Las Vegas with the Nevada desert. I'm guessing. And Heat is supposed to be like Florida. Based on a bunch of huge cities in this part. Doesn't look like in me. Takes some restaurant in London. But makes just as much sense as that small town, The Frighteners, being a small-time American place, but you can clearly tell it's New Zealand. It's funny, when we were rewatching The Frighteners, looking at the town there, I could instantly point out what places were New Zealand there. Places that that no longer exist or still do exist, as well as brands as well. Anyway, oh, no. I've been there and never given it a second thought. Littleton, you mean, Retro? Where the film was set. Anyway, I don't remember the in-game reset, so I'm just going to... And I've got the two Ever drives here. Oh, you were more referring to that one spot just outside. Right. Oh, right, full-sized. Apps. Oh, right, that's, I was trying to dump the, I don't remember exactly what that was for. Now this one, sure thing, Retro. This one, I think, is 360p. Looks like it. Actually, I can find out. Status. Nope. Oh, yep, that's 360p. Yeah, this is a bizarre resolution that's not compatible with modern displays, like, directly, that I know of. Now, I don't remember if this had a real-time clock, like, already set. I think I've still got it saved here. Uh, 116, I think? Yeah. Okay, no, I think it is keeping track of the time now. I had 3 badges. Yeah, I don't remember. Actually, I could have just it did have a reset switch on there. This is tight. That's, yeah, that's funny. Someone even I think it's either ported or remade Commander King for Game Boy Advance. Oh, right. This is also very bright. I need to tweak that later. The GCHD for some reason is like that. Yeah. This is on Game Boy Advance. Oh, that's one button. Huh? Wait, how do you bring the... How the hell do you bring the... How do you bring the pogo stick up, or do I not have it? Oh, I don't even have it. What pogo? Wait, palette? Oh, okay. I didn't even know about that. Now if I reset here, does that bring it back to the EverDrive menu? It does. Good. Yeah, I definitely need to tweak it. It's still weird to look at the art style of this compared to the original Mega Drive version. But yep, 360p is perfectly fine. Alright, I'll move on to S video and then I'll leave it there. So I'll use the N64 for this. Actually, I'll set to AFK because it's going to take me a couple of minutes to do this. Are you fucking shitting me? Yeah, I definitely need to set it to AFK for that one. That was quite a bit to set up there. Oh, wait, what's Media Player Classic doing open? So, yep, got a EverDrive for this one as well, at least. Setting up N64 here, Retro, with S video. Oh, right, still got to plug it in. My bad. Actually, I can unplug those now because I'm done with Component. So this is actually, the official S video cable, at least. Could also get one of these as well if there's a cheap enough one, Retro. Because it would certainly, it would be like half the cost compared to getting one from eBay. Like on eBay, it's like $100 to get, almost $100 to get an official one. But it cost me like 50 on Buy. And I was consolidating stuff on there anyway. God, this is a fucking mess. Now, info, this isn't RGB modded in 64. You still use this video? I forgot that was on there. I just actually no, I can actually set the scaling here. There's an N64 mode. Oh, actually no, it doesn't work. No, it's not RGB. Never mind. Close enough. I can always go back to my preset. And I'm actually using a Retro Fighters controller for this one. Doesn't look like a retarded N64 controller. I'm sorry, but it just is. I can't comprehend that damn controller. Because your long-term plan, my captions eventually go for all the consoles again with the best cables to show the benefits. I don't know if I will set it with this video with that. Depends on, yeah, if you want to have like this a legitimate stock experience. So that's entirely up to you. I think I had a ROM config. Or is it just a patch that gets applied? Because I think this might have the oh yeah, it does have the anti-aliasing disabled. So this isn't exactly a fair one because it is disabling one of them. Nah, this would be probably going with an HDMI mod on another. Ah, right. Hey, I did it. A speed run away to get up there. Hey, formidable. You just gotta try and figure out the buttons. Yeah, what's up, Vulnerable? Do I? No, we haven't had a dog in like 25 years. That's one, we would never have another dog. Oh, I almost did. Yeah, N64's stop. You worked after putting an HDMI mods with it. Just damn, that sucks. Now there is a in-game reset on the system, but I don't know. I don't remember the combination. Interestingly enough, you can play PAL titles using. Interesting enough, with N64, it's like with PS1, it switches frequencies, but the sound isn't right. So in the case of Mario 64 here, it will sound deeper. Never mind. You can't with, you can't with this video? Really? I never actually, I actually never knew that. The reason I was asking is because of as of White Honey Day, we got a puppy for... Oh, okay. Now what hacks do I have here? Oh yeah, got this one. This one should be more... Yeah, this one's more accurate as far as quality goes. So this is what a stock. Hey. I do actually, Retro. Yep, it is a shotgun, Poodle. Unfortunately, this is I have actually done a BLG through this door. Ah, fuck it. Definitely brings challenge. Yeah, certainly more high maintenance. What? Are you not going to give me the 70 star? Warning? Fine, fuck you. Okay, good. Do have the endless staircase. Any day. Here we go. Especially for a lab, they require both mental and physical fun. Anyway. San Andreas cart. Just got to try and remember where it is. Wait, it wasn't in here, was it? Nope. Zero, GoldenEye, Jet Force, Legend Zelda. Wait. Huh? But I did have it. Well, I've played it before, so where is it? Is it intentional by the... I have no idea. Oh wait, here it is. It was highlighted. I've even got a Simpson and a Slasher one. I think I know. I think it was Retro who told me about the Slasher one. San Andreas, fool. Gotta turn this up.
Mario Grand Prix. Select your player.
Let's go. Let's roll. Give up the money.
Keep up, Holmes.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
You're snakehead. No, I haven't, Lisa.
Pick the wrong house, fool.
But would that even... The N64 portal, would that even work on hardware?
My man. Let's go.
Select map.
It does? Oh, okay. See if I can get some quotes. I haven't even actually... don't think I've actually ever played Portal in general. I don't know if I've even... Yeah, I really don't know if I've even got it. You're a buster!
You picked the wrong household now, fool!
Oncoming train! You got busy setting up 360 shit. Oh, that just reminded me. Actually, no, I don't really need to test that one. It's HDMI. It's best to use HDMI for that anyway. You a buster. Yeah, you know how it is. He's down in 4th place.
Grove Street for life.
You haven't got the names there. Anyway, I'll move on to I'll do the Simpsons one and then Slasher.
Whoa, go kart! Come on, everybody, let's go! You can be first. I'm driving.
Ay, caramba! Slow and steady. Hip hip hooray!
Yeah, I'm actually glad that you didn't already use that CJ smiling picture, Poodle. What the? Why didn't you have a quote for Apu?
Big man, big man. That's crust-terrific! Idly hone.
Oh, the tracks are actually different. Or they're just renamed. I don't know. They said they're so... Okay, different jingle there. Still the same music track though. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. No, I didn't. Does this actually have a blue shell in it? I don't remember. Drunk Homer looks in the photo. Still hit though, I can't really use this. Come on, you busters. Wait, what? I only saw... Yeah, I was about to say, I only saw one pass me.
All right.
Oh god! Homer's face there! Alright, I'll move on. Yeah, and then I'll move on to the slasher one. 3 hours now. Okay, I'll make this the last thing. This should be enough to confirm that it's perfectly good. Oh god! Oh god! Really?
Select your player.
One down.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Why is Maya spelt like that? It doesn't have an E in between M and Y.
I want to play a game.
Okay.
Hi, it's Georgie.
Yep, gotta choose Ghostface.
Play a game.
Let the game begin.
The pictures of Freddy there. Yeah, it's still the same track. Come on, someone catch up. Yeah. Oh my god, he actually said, "What's up?" Oh god.
I want to play a game.
Nope, that was not me, Poodle.
I never make it in time.
Jesus, is a long track. Oh shit. So Leatherface, oh okay, no, Leatherface is second. And, oh no, Freddy is now second. What is this? Oh, I was trying to hit that one. Oh my god! Oh my god, I really played that. Out of the three cars, what would you say is the best? It's hard to say. They all got the, like, something about it.
They never make it in time.
Well, this one in the Simpson game definitely take advantage of the assets more than the San Andreas one. That I can say. Like there's one behind me. Oh, okay, so that actually gets rid of obstacles as well. That one sounds like it peaks a little.
They never make it in time. Do you like scary movies?
G-face, L-face. Oh, I suppose you wouldn't be able to fit that in there. P-wise. But yep, that's enough to confirm that yeah, this is working completely fine. Certainly better step than where I was with the GBS-C. They ended up going a bit longer than I expected, to be honest. Jason might as well go back to the bottom of the lake. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys this Sunday for the next GTA stream. Yeah, and I don't know if this happens to be of any deciding factor, Poodle. Info, I know you said you were looking at the 4K CE, but either one will be perfectly fine for this case, really. Yeah, see you around. You like the 5X a lot based on this. Yeah, it's just got more of a simplistic factor. I mean, the 4K does have a lot going for it, even the CE. Yeah, as Richard said, can't go wrong either way. Alright, see you guys.